For homework last night, I did 1 through 4 with you yesterday. You were supposed to do 5 through 10 for homework. So, I will go over 3 of those 6 problems that were for homework. Which ones do y'all want it to be?
No, 5, 6, and 7. 4, 3, 2.
Okay, first of all, it's only 5 through 10.
Oh, 7. 5.
Okay, well, let's...
Yes, 6, 7,
I mean, 8, 9, and 10 is fine with me. 6, 7, 8 is fine with me because you got a minus here, pluses here. This one you got 2 pluses, minus, so they're different.
We'll do 10 for now.
I'll do 6, 8, and 10. How about that?
That's biased though. You're all on the right.
Okay. Well. Okay, number 6. Number 6. The first thing that you have to do is you have to look at the equation you've been given, and you have to decide if it's a hyperbola or an ellipse. What is this one? It is a hyperbola because there's a minus in the middle. Okay? Then you have to focus in on the 2 hyperbola formulas and decide, is it vertical or horizontal? Vertical. Okay? They also wanted us to find the center. What is the center of this vertical hyperbola? What? 7, 6. Remember, guys, with a vertical hyperbola, this is y minus k on this side. This is x minus h. When you're writing the coordinates for the center, it's h, then k. So you have to look over here to pull your h out and over here to pull your k out. That will get you if you're not really paying attention. Okay, you are also supposed to find the foci. Okay, well, to do the foci for a hyperbola is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So we kind of need to identify our a and our b. Well, when I look at the hyperbola formulas, I notice that a is always on the left, b is always on the right. Well, if this is a 9 in the equation, the a was originally 3. And if this is 40, b was originally the square root of 40, whatever that is, right? And since it's not a perfect square, we'll just leave it like that. Because think about it, aren't we just going to turn around and square them back, and basically it'll take us right back to 9 plus 40? Okay, and that becomes 49, and so c equals 7. Okay, so now when you get ready to write your 2 coordinates for foci, you're going to be going which direction 7 units? Up and down, because we're dealing with a vertical hyperbola. Well, up 7 and down 7 will not affect this x value. It'll remain 7. But from 6, since it's a y value, you'll go up 7, which will take you to, and you'll go down 7, which will take you to -1. 6 minus 7 is -1. Okay, any questions about number 6? So really, the right answers for this, they wanted the center, and they wanted the 2 foci points. Those are the answers to that problem. But I just had to do all of this work to get those answers. Okay, can I erase? Okay, number 8. This is the equation of an ellipse, because there's a plus in the middle. So, I'm going to focus in on the 2 equations for ellipses, and I notice that they both start with x minus h, and then they both have y minus k on the right. What I also notice is that the a and b flip-flop, and a is always greater than b. So this must be my a, and since it's under the x, it's horizontal, right? See how much detail there is for these problems? You've really got to pay attention. So a is what? And b is 5, correct. Now, where is the center of this ellipse? 10, 6, okay? 10 sitting in the h place, 6 is sitting in the k place. Now to find the foci for this ellipse, for an ellipse, the formula is c squared equals a squared minus b squared. So it'll be a squared, which would be 121, minus b squared, which would be 25. And what is 121 minus 25? 96? Okay, and then what is the square root of 96? 9 point, let's round it to 8 because it's 9.79. So 9.8. Okay, so that's how many units you're going to be moving by. Which way are you going to be moving? Left and right, because this is a horizontal ellipse. So the y value of the center won't change. It'll stay 6. But from the x, you're moving 9.8 from the 10, which would be 19.8, correct? And then from the 10, you're going left 9.8, which would take you to, how about 0.2, right? Look, if you type in 10 minus 9.8, 0.2. Okay, can I erase that one? Okay. Number 10. I can't trust you. What type of equation is this? Hyperbola. What type of hyperbola is it? Vertical, because y came first. Where is the center of this vertical hyperbola? Good. Negative 6, 4. The y and the x are reversed, so there's your h. There's your k. Okay, now to find the foci for a hyperbola, it's c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Well, what is the a? 8. And what is the b? 6. And this step right here is almost unnecessary, because aren't you about to plug them in and they're going to go right back to 64 and 36, which adds up to 100. And so when you square root both sides, your c value is 10. And you'll be going where 10 units? What directions? Up and down, because it's vertical. So the negative 6 won't be affected by up and down. But the 4 will be. 4 up 10 will bring you to, and then 4 minus 10 will bring you to negative 6. So for those of you who did not get the homework stamp, you only have 3 more problems to get done now to get that stamp tomorrow. The rest of it is on the blog. I worked through all the other ones on the blog. Okay? All right, go ahead and turn to the next page. We're moving on to something new.